Nicole.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm good. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, August the 10th. Man, August is flying by. Let me tell you.
This whole year is flying by. I feel like I
know.
blinked and we're back in August.
It'll be fall before you know it. But it's like that hot time of year, like you just go outside and you melt.
100%.
Like the soles of your shoes melt into the concrete.
Like you feel the heat. Yard work is awful. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, you did yard work yesterday. You were telling me about it earlier. Do you care to share your yard work stories? No? All right. Well, welcome to the show, everyone. Looks like we have 17 viewers right now. If you're new to the show, welcome. I'm Blake. And
I'm Nicole.
And every week we go live, for the most part, on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock. And we'll be live with you for the next 30 minutes, approximately. And we switch weeks. So this week we'll talk about department updates, what projects we're working on. And then next week when we go live, we'll talk about economic development, what's new to Weatherford, new businesses. Sometimes it's kind of repetitive information just because progress is slow sometimes, and that's just how the nature of the beast, I guess, if you will. So, good morning, Councilwoman Wilder. Glad to have you. And yeah, good morning. And I'm going to say this, like I said last week, we have new equipment, new software, new toys. I've got this fancy switch pad now, and I'm like in the mothership over here, Nicole.
I'm very glad we started with you and not me on the new software.
But I've got all these buttons, just to go crazy with. So we'll see how it goes today.
So bear with us for technical issues.
Hey, Richard. Bo just joined us. All right. Well, we will let me hit my little keypad here. Oh, that's fancy, Nicole. And then, let's see. Let's clear that. Look at us. We are rocking and rolling now.
Y'all bear with us.
Yeah, bear with us. It could get ugly here as we go along. Let's see. There we go. All right. I think you did resources last week, didn't you? Or do you want to do resources this week, Nicole?
Nah, you can do it.
You got me? Okay, there we go. All right. So, resources. At the beginning of every show, we talk about where you can get information when we're not live on social media, and our mothership in regard to our websites is weatherfordtx.gov. So when we're not live, you can always get the same information at each department webpage. Our tourism website. Oh, and let me go back. On the city website, you can actually view city council meetings, all of our board and commission meetings. They're streamed live, and then they're archived for you to go back and watch later as well, along with all of the agendas and minutes as well. Our tourism website is experienceweatherford.com. There you can get a listing of all of our events that are taking place right here inside the city limits of Weatherford. You can get a listing of all of the restaurants, retail locations. So it's a one-stop shop for tourism. You can actually book a hotel room on that website as well. And then we have our economic development website, chooseweatherford.com, and that is coordinated by our economic development coordinator, Kristen Pegues, and she's fantastic, great asset to the city of Weatherford and for our citizens. She is just full of knowledge on economic development. And next week we'll talk more about economic development and what she's been working on. And then we have our downtown website, heritagesquareweatherford.com. And then, of course, let me clear this out here, see if I can do it, Nicole. Get my face off of there. When we are not live on social media, you can still go to our pages on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Nextdoor. So we're all over the place, Nicole, aren't we?
Yeah. Follow up on that. Just make sure you guys are following us on Nextdoor. That way you can interact with us, because we can't interact with the neighborhoods from our city Facebook account. But we do push out about like gas line breaks, water main breaks, severe weather, and all of that other good stuff on Nextdoor as well. Sweet. So this is our My Weatherford app, guys. It's a free app. I was going to pull it up on my phone, and then I got a little distracted. But it's newly renovated. It's quick and easy to pull up on your phone. It's free. And you can do service requests. You can see ones in your area. You can pay your court fees, pay your utilities. It's basically a mobile more mobile friendly, because our website is mobile friendly, but more mobile friendly version of our city website. But the cool thing is that it acts as our 311, which is our service request taker. So you can, as you can see in this graphic, you can add pictures on. So if you're showing us a down power line, or if you're showing us a pothole, you can actually add pictures to back up your evidence of whatever you're really wanting us to focus on that ticket. And you can also file it by departments. Guys, that's the quickest way to get something taken care of on that level. And it is free. Of course, it is on the App Store and on Google Play.
All right. And then we have
Hey,
our...
Blake,
Yes.
you might want to check the audio on your end.
Okay, we can take a look at it. Give us 1 second. It looks like it's too much feedback on Nicole's mic. All right, we can take a look at it, Yvonne. Thank you. On our other mobile app that we have Weatherford Eats. This was kind of created at the early onset of COVID during the pandemic, and so we kind of revamped the Experience Weatherford mobile app and created the Weatherford Eats app for the restaurants and local eateries to kind of advertise how they were working through the pandemic, such as takeout, drive-through, online ordering, etc., etc. So you can download the Weatherford Eats. It lists all of the local eateries and restaurants right here in the city limits of Weatherford, and it's a great resource. And my favorite part is it's free, Nicole. No charge. And you can download that on Google Play or the App Store as well. All right. All right, we made some adjustments over here, I think. I think we're good, Nicole. See if your feedback is fixed.
Doesn't hurt to try, does it?
Right? Hopefully that feedback went away. We'll see.
I don't hear it now. I could hear it before.
I can't hear it.
Yep. We've got IT in the room with us, Kyson over here. You want to make an appearance, Kyson? Oh, he said no.
He
doesn't like the camera.
And why do you pick on him?
So we've got IT working on it. So, all right. So no feedback. All right.
They're still hearing it on Facebook.
Are they? All right, let's see. Feedback is still there, and it's Nicole's mic, it sounds like. Let's look here. All right, if you're getting feedback, just let us know. We're going to keep pushing forward. Everything on our end looks good, but if you're getting feedback, feel free to comment and let us know as we work through these kinks. So we've got new software. We're working through it. We've got IT here to help us, and fingers crossed we have no feedback. Oh, just Nicole. Nicole's the one with the feedback.
Blake.
Let's see here. Let's try this. We're going to try this, Nicole. All right. Let's see. Maybe turn down her computer speaker sound.
That it doesn't link through that.
Yeah, it doesn't link through that. Let's see. All right.
That's better.
All right. Is that better? We fixed? All right. IT said we're fixed. So.
I came through clear that time.
Yes.
As soon as you go to the PowerPoint, it may do something.
All right. Okay. Fun times when we're live, right?
Always.
Got to work through the punches, right? I don't know what that was. It just felt right.
That was a 1-2 punch.
That was a 1-2 punch. Thanks, Yvonne, for helping us out. We appreciate it. And if we have any glitches again, just let us know. We're trying over here. All right, let me bring up the slides here. All right. So, Nicole, take it away. What do we do today?
So this morning, actually, Kyson was there too, but a bunch of the directors, we had people from PD, people from fire, and all of city council, of course, present for, we actually signed a beam. It was really cool to go into the new public safety building. So, like in the first picture, you can see our city manager, James Hotop, and some of our council members right there, actually. All except for the mayor, he's in a few more pictures on a couple slides. Signing the beam, you can see other staff and admin signing the beam. We also prayed over the building's progress and in the future that it will serve. I think it was really cool.
Yeah, I think it was a fun event. And sorry, I was talking to Kyson with IT. It looks like when we go to PowerPoint, the audio might be glitching on us, Nicole. It's worse now, Yvonne Markham said. All right, let's make some adjustments here. All right. We're good now? All right, I think did we fix it? All right, IT says we fixed it. Let's do this. We're gonna I'm pushing it over. So we're gonna
make me hide.
Lean over. Okay, so Kyson here.
Poor Kyson.
We are
Put me on the spot here.
All right.
Keep going though.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're in good
Kyson
shape.
fixed it. I need like a round of applause sound for you. That's what we need.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. I think we're good now. All right. Switch back over here. All right. We'll see.
If it happens again, I'll just let you run the show. It's cool.
Okay, cool. All right. So there is the mayor with his beautiful wife in this photo. And you can see that they are signing the beam, which was raised this morning. And let me go back since we were having some audio issues there. We signed the beam before it was mounted onto the new public safety building. It was very exciting, and there was lots of directors and staff members there and public safety officials. City council was there as well, so it was very, very exciting to be a part of, and it was an honor. So, and this is the public safety building. I think this is a video, right, Nicole? Or is this just a picture?
You should be able to click on it.
Okay. All right. Let me back up here. There we go. So this is kind of a rendering of what the public safety building will look like. And so we can go back to the pictures so that you'll notice the architectural design, which you probably saw in the pictures of the frame being erected there. We'll go back and look at that. But this is what it will look like when it's complete. This will also house our fire administration as well. So they will be housed here also. Of course, we will still have all of our fire stations spread strategically throughout the city limits of Weatherford as well, so we can respond quickly to public safety calls. These are interior shots of the public safety building, and then back out to the exterior. Obviously, it's a state-of-the-art facility, and this is being constructed simply because the current police department we've outgrown. We have investigators when they're interviewing witnesses, they're all in cubicles, so they're crammed in right now, and so this is going to free up some space for them to meet privately with witnesses or individuals during their investigations. And so if you haven't been to the current police station, I encourage you to go check it out. Coordinate a time to go tour it or something, and you can see how tightly crammed in they are over there. So we're excited about this building, and it was forward thinking by our city council, mayor, for helping push this forward because they knew it was a need in our community, and so you're seeing it happen right now. They actually have a gym area outside for our public safety officials. We have some interior boardrooms as well, so lots of great opportunities over there.
Training rooms, ability to train. And Sean asked what we're going to do with the old police station.
So right now we haven't determined what will happen with the old police station. So once that is determined, we obviously will let the public know. Right now nothing's been determined. We're just focused on building this, the new public safety building right now, and just kind of take it in slow increments. And we'll go back here to the pictures. So you saw, we can get I think this picture, you can see my mouse, kind of gives you an idea. There's that arched main portion of the building right there. If you follow my mouse on the screen, that's kind of the entrance area. So it's coming along. If you get a chance, drive by on Fort Worth Highway, directly across from the Sheriff's Department right there. So it's all strategically located in a central area of Weatherford, so we can quickly respond to calls. All right. That was fun.
Yeah. So city council tonight, guys, tune in. We will be live here on Facebook like we always are, but you can also catch it live on the My Weatherford app or our website. Agenda's already up like it should be, so you guys can check out and see if there's something interesting if you wanted to come by the meeting. 6:30. It'll also be live on our Charter Spectrum channel 190 for anyone who's local.
All right, garbage collection. Garbage collection is twice a week inside the city limits. To ensure collection, items need to be out by 7 a.m. of collection day. 16 bag limit per pickup, and bags should not exceed 40 pounds each. So this is the schedule for this week. And what is today? Today is Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it will be around the Holland Lake area right there today. And then again on Friday. Go ahead, Nicole.
No, I was just going to say bulk/brush collection this week is we're quadrant 2 because we're the second full week of the month. So we get a lot of questions on that. So if the first is on a Sunday or a Monday, that week is week 1. If it falls on a Tuesday through Saturday, then that is actually we'll start on quadrant 1 the following week. So it's full work week. So this week, since we're quadrant 2, will be east of North Main Street, north of Fort Worth Street to Dicey Road, Lake Hollow, Cliffview Estates, Lake Weatherford, and the Forest Park Edition. And also, guys, this runs by the same rule. Have it out by 7. Those guys start at 7. It gets hot. They get moving. If you don't have it out by 7, we try to come back, but that's if we have time to come back. So please always have your stuff out by 7.
And we always enjoy pictures, so if your kiddos are out interacting with the sanitation crew, send us those photos. I absolutely love it because the kids just think it's so cool when the sanitation crew pulls up to get the trash, and we have some great employees over there as well. So send us those photos. We love it.
And those guys love interacting with people. I know that we've gotten videos that we've shared of people playing rock, paper, scissors with the guys.
Yeah.
Kids who can't wait to run water bottles out to the guys. So any of that, we love to see all that.
Yeah. All right. And you covered quadrant 3, Nicole? I'm sorry.
So next week is quadrant 3. So
Perfect.
That's south of Palo Pinto Street and west of South Main to our city limit line there.
All right, water department updates. You want to cover this, Nicole? Typically, you cover water, or I can.
I'll let you do water.
All
this
right,
time.
I like it. Change things up a bit. So downtown northeast quadrant, we are replacing water and sewer lines ahead of the Transportation and Public Works project to repave Austin Avenue and Trinity Avenue. This project is very similar to the project we did on Church Street. So we added more parking spaces. We really improved that roadway, made it more efficient for the local eateries in that area. And then so we're just moving all the way around the 4 quadrants, basically, those streets that kind of wrap around the quadrants. So it'll be a nice project when it's complete. I know it's a little inconvenient. I know that it's jury selection over at District Court this week, so bear with us as we continue to work through that project. They did not finish the rest of the utilities, it looks like, last week with the contractor. They should finish the remaining work in the 100 block of Trinity Avenue this week. And that'll go into the parking lot in front of, right, let me back up. That'll include a short section of wastewater pipeline to extend through the intersection of Trinity and Austin and into the parking lot in front of the BBVA Bank. The county's also continuing to install pipeline in Trinity and across the courthouse square. Then we have a project at West Park Avenue. The crews are replacing the wastewater pipeline in West Park Street. And whenever possible, we'll open the westbound lane of that street as well. And both directions, of course, open at night. Water purification plant. So this is a project we've talked about for the last year to 2 years. It's the Granular Activated Carbon Filter Project, or as we like to call it, the GAC project. And basically, it will add 4 GAC filters for better treatment and to improve aesthetics of your drinking water. We finished phase 1 about a year ago, and it really lowered the geosmin. It took away the geosmin flavor, is what I should what I should say. And really, when we'd have a geosmin flare up, which is, it causes a lot of aesthetic and odor issues and flavor issues. With that first phase, it really kind of took a lot of that away. So we're excited about the next phase of that because I think it will completely resolve the problem. The schedule for that is 20 months. So it will be late summer of 2022 before that project's operational. The construction of that is $9.3 million. It's being funded by existing funds. You're not going to see a water rate increase for that project, so that's an added bonus of that project is that we're able to do that without any rate increase. The North Main Street project, the contractor's making repairs where the pavement's settled. There's a couple of patches remaining. It should take a day or two of work. But there's no confirmation on the schedule yet of when that will be done, and this is all pending weather as well, so keep that in mind. Really, back in, what was it? Was it May, Nicole? Was it May we got all that rain, or March?
It was May.
Was it May? I couldn't remember. So back in May when we got all of that water, it really delayed a lot of our projects along with TxDOT projects and county projects, and so I've been playing a lot of catch up, so keep in mind that weather plays a big role in those construction sites.
And it's something we deal with year round, like snow and ice slow us down.
Yes.
There's certain, like even when we're putting up a water tower, if winds are over 10 miles an hour, there's certain projects with certain machinery that we can't operate. So we try to give you guys the best estimate, and that'll be the same when we come up to our transportation and public works updates in a couple of slides too.
Yep. Alrighty.
So that brings us into our HR updates. They wanted to share with you guys, we have quite a few positions open or multiple positions open, so check them out. If you go to weatherfordtx.gov/jobs, you can see all of the jobs that are open. You can apply for them directly off of our website. And we also have a little tab off to the side that shows the benefits that are available across the board to all full-time employees. Of course, some departments have slightly different times, like fire. I know that their schedule is different than our 8 to 5 employees. So there's a few differences, but those are all of the benefits available to all of our employees. So you guys should check it out. And we'd love to see more people join our team.
Yeah, and Nicole, you've been with the city for how many years now?
2 years and 7 months.
Yeah, so you're getting close to 3.
Yeah.
I've been with the city for 7.5, so it's a great place to work. We have a lot of fun, and hey, you might get to see me and Nicole all the time, right? I don't know. It's an added benefit. You get to work with Nicole.
It's our added benefit.
Yeah. We'll throw that in there. That'll get everybody to apply, Nicole. I know it.
Well, so I know that we're working to really try to help fill some of those positions, but
yes,
I figured it doesn't hurt for us to mention that we do have those positions. There's great retirement when you're with local government in the state of Texas. So check it out.
Well, and most, the most important part, or to me, working for the city is getting to work with all of you that's watching right now, getting to work with the citizens and meet all of you. Man, it's gone fast, but it's been a great 7.5 years for me with the city. Just all the people I've had the opportunity to meet through the years. Like Yvonne that's been watching us, I know her, and Michael over in Parks, or that, just everyone. So we really love the citizens. I love the citizens, and it's just been a great blessing for me, and I'm very honored to get to work with all of you and really kind of help lead the city in the direction that you all want it to see go. So it's a great place to work, and I hope that you all will look at some positions and join us.
Justin said that he enjoyed working with us.
Oh, thanks, Justin. We liked working with you too, Justin. Let me clear some things out here. There we go. Working these new controls over here. There we go. Transportation and Public Works. All right, so we talked about this briefly when we were discussing water. So they're part of that downtown northeast quadrant project as well. The street improvements have begun. Of course, Trinity Street between Austin and Spring, it'll be closed for 2 to 3 weeks. North Elm Street between Trinity and Spring Street's closed as well. And you'll expect road closures in that area for the next 3 to 4 months as they wrap that up. Allen Street Road Rehab. Allen Street, it's between Bankhead Highway and Fort Worth Highway. That should be completed within 3 to 4 weeks. Cherry Street Road Rehab. It's between Bankhead Highway and Columbia as well. This rehab is starting right now, and it should be complete within 2 weeks. And then all these projects, again, are pending weather. So hopefully that weather... Go ahead.
They're expecting the Cherry Street to be done in less than 2 weeks. but that's just like an estimate, weather depending. Like, I know we keep saying weather depending, but
Yeah.
that one they're really hoping will be done early next week. So we said 2 weeks just to give you guys, like, if it takes the longer amount of time, in 2 weeks' time it should be completed.
All right. That was it. And let me pull this up so you can see our smiling faces again, Nicole. So next week will be economic development and rumor control. That's always a fan favorite.
Yeah, so if anyone has any rumor control items, send them our way.
We like rumor control. I still think we need t-shirts that say rumor control, especially for you, Nicole. You're the voice behind it.
Yeah, but I feel like you and Kyson did such a good job last week.
Typical Nicole. Pushing it on me.
I'm still going to make it a sound.
All right.
So that's
Why not
it.
seeing
We
any
will
questions?
be live again tonight for our city council meeting. Of course, you can always ask questions on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those good pages.
Yep. All right. Until next week, we'll see you the same time next Tuesday at 11 o'clock. We'll talk economic development. Thanks for being patient. Again, new software. We had a little bit of audio hiccups, but we're working through it. And, we'll get better and better with this new software. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, y'all.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.